Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this really adorable Halloween wreath made using all products from the Dollar Tree. The only thing that I used that was not from Dollar Tree was the paint used to paint the jack-o'-lanterns. So the thing that's special about this video is this is also my 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm just short of 500 subscribers, but I figured I'd get this up now because we're all in the Halloween spirit. We're all getting ready to decorate for Halloween. So the sooner I get this out to you guys, I think the better. So the giveaway includes everything you're gonna need to make this wreath. And there are some rules for the giveaway. The first one is this is US only. I'm sorry, but shipping internationally is just way too expensive. The second rule is you need to be a subscriber. And the third is that you have to leave me a comment on this video and let me know what you like most about this wreath. So those are just three simple things, and this is open until September 6th. On September 7th, I will draw the person from a randomizing website, and I will announce it in a video and also private message the person. If they do not respond back within 24 hours, I will pick another winner. So if you want to see how I made this wreath and see all the things that you're going to win, then keep watching. Everything that you're going to need to make this wreath is exactly what I'm going to give away to you guys. So what you're going to get if you win and what we're going to need are 2 rolls of this black and orange mesh from Dollar Tree, 1 roll of the orange and 1 roll of the black, 1 spool of this ribbon from Dollar Tree, a set of orange battery powered LED lights, a package of the color your own ornaments and the jack-o'-lanterns, a package of tinsel stems. You get 45 in here, which you can easily turn into 90 when you cut them in half. A 14-inch wreath form, and this sign. So they don't make these anymore, and I had quite a few of these sitting in my stash because I loved them so much, and I realized I never actually did anything with these. So we're gonna use one of these. This is a very basic wreath that we're gonna make. So what we're gonna start by doing is centering this sign right in the middle of our wreath form. So all I've done is tried to center it this way, and I'm just gonna look. I have a little bit of bar showing, the second bar on here, so I want a little bit of the second bar showing up top, so I think we're good. And all I'm gonna do is go in on this third bar, run some hot glue. You can use E6000 if you want to. I use Gorilla Glue hot glue, so there's really no reason for me to use E6000. And we're just going to try to center that up again. And that's already already glued down. I'm a little off center this way, but that's okay. So I have a little more space on this side, but that glued down extremely quick. It's already stuck on there. So you don't really have to worry about this hot glue going anywhere if you use the Gorilla Glue. So now let's get started making our mesh bundles. Okay, so we're gonna make 12 bundles of this, which is 3 of this multicolored mesh rolled up. So the rolls only need to be long enough so it will roll. Maybe 5 inches, just enough. Don't pull a whole long bit of it. You can get quite a bit out of this 1 roll of mesh here. So we're gonna need 12 bundles of this. So 12 times 3 is 36. Next we'll need 6 bunches of this, which is 2 rolls of black and 1 roll of the multicolored. So you'll need 12 pieces cut all together of the black and 6 pieces cut all together of the multicolored. So the last roll that we're gonna do is a piece of orange, a piece of black, and a piece of the multicolored with a piece of this ribbon cut into a 6-inch strip and dovetailed at the end. So we're gonna do black on the bottom, orange next, and then a piece of the multicolored. So that's what it looks like. And then we're gonna grab this ribbon, and all I do is find the middle and pinch it and put it right on top. And we will secure it with our pipe cleaner, chenille stem, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's just my case of Halloween mesh that I bought, like the solid color ones, but they're awful stringy this year. Like it's like they slapped them together too quick. So anyway, we'll need 6 bunches of this guy. All the bundles are made, so let's start assembling the wreath. This is a super simple wreath. Basic color patterns, color alternating, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna use these 2 center, where can you see me? 2 center rings, like always. And whatever pattern you start off with, just do that on all of your rungs. So each section, as always, from bar to bar is gonna get 4 pieces. So I've started off with the multicolor, and I'm gonna figure out how to shove this behind here. There we go. Then I'm gonna do the ribbon one next. And all you're doing is securing this around the 2 bars. Pull and twist. Super simple. There's our second piece. I'm just breaking everything. We're gonna take another piece of the multicolored and just follow a pattern. Do the same thing, secure it. If you're working on like your kitchen table or something, put something down underneath it so the glitter and the front of this doesn't scratch your table. And then I'm gonna take that one that has the black and the multicolored, and that'll be the last one in our series. So there's one section. So I'm gonna go and do that all the way around the wreath. I filled up the 2 sides, so when you start to get to where the sign starts, you only have these upper 2 bars to work with. So just start transitioning your pattern up. And that's all we're gonna do. And just keep following the same exact pattern on the top. So I have the whole wreath full, and now I'm just gonna make a little unconventional bow to go on the top. So I've taken the rest of the spool of ribbon, and I've just cut it in different lengths. It doesn't really matter. So we're gonna make a funky little bow. So I'm just gonna dovetail out this little scrap here. We're not gonna waste him. And all I'm gonna do is put all of these on top of each other. I'm gonna alternate shorter and longer. Oops. So I have all of these guys on top of each other. And I'm gonna cinch them right in the middle. Use a pipe cleaner, go over the top, bring it up and twist. And now we have this, and we're just gonna pull all of these layers apart until we get a funky looking little bow. The wreath is now full. I've put that little unconventional bow that we made up top here. So now let's add the embellishments and the lights. So all I've done is taken 4 of the little pumpkin ornaments and painted them. I didn't do this on camera. I don't really think that you need to watch me paint. I just used Craftsmart. These are $1 from Michael's. So all I did was use one side of a foam brush for black, one side for orange. I did the orange ones first, then I did the black ones, and then I turned my brush around that had the dried or semi-dried orange and just swept it across the black ones, and then I did the same exact thing for the orange ones, so they're a little bit distressed. And now we're just gonna hot glue these onto this wreath. Basil, can you stop? Thank you. The puppy is wreaking havoc this morning on everything, including my hands. So this is really just personal preference where you want these. Let's just go around the wreath. I don't know if you can see. Go around the wreath and kind of stick them in different places without gluing them down first. And see where you like them. And then once you have that figured out, just hot glue them. Lastly, we're gonna secure in the lights, and the lights are really easy. The only thing that you have to hot glue for the lights is the battery pack. So I'm gonna stick my battery pack down here. You can definitely put it on the back of this too. Yeah, let's put it right here. Right on the bottom curve, and we're gonna do it right to the back of this. Hot glue the side that does not have the battery pack opening. I've done that so many times. Hot glue down the side that we need to open. We don't want to do that. So that's secure on there now. So we'll just start stringing lights through this guy. So I'm gonna put my first one here. And all you do is take your little pipe cleaners that you have that are twisted in the back and twist in the wires. So I'm gonna try to string these through some of the jack-o'-lantern's eyes or his mouth. I'm not really sure yet. Oh, we'll string it through his nose. So there we go. He's got his little nose lit up. So I'm just gonna go around and try to light this guy up. Here is our finished product, and I think it looks so cute. I love their little lit up noses. So I hope you guys give this a try. Like I said, I don't think that you can find this sign anymore. This is from a few years ago, I think. So if you want to make this wreath, enter the giveaway and just try your luck. It's only open to my subscribers, so I hope one of you enjoys what you win. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good weekend.